This time of year, the stands at Paris' hundreds of weekly food markets are laden with plump, dark grapes and wild mushrooms. Wild game often hangs from hooks above. Of all the seasons to visit Paris, food lovers say the best time is autumn. The fall is the best time to eat in France, says longtime Paris resident and culinary historian David Downey. Everyone knows that. It's when everything comes in. It's the harvest season. Downey's latest book, A Taste of Paris: A History of the Parisian Love Affair with Food, is a gastronomic jaunt through the city that tells how Paris distinguished itself as a world capital of eating. Downey says Julius Caesar, who conquered what was then called Gaul in 52 BC, had a lot to do with it. He says you could argue that without the ancient Roman presence in Paris 2,000 years ago, and they stayed 500 years, you would never have had the culinary culture that developed in this country. The Gallic peoples who were here when the Romans arrived were not gourmets. That's the polite way of saying that they were, complete barbarians. They ate a lot of raw things and they had very basic food. The Romans had extremely sophisticated cuisine. Parisian Alex Ryerson is choosing girole and sapes mushrooms from a pile of fungi at the market stand. The vendor is telling him how to choose the best ones. A tip: look for the mushrooms whose edges have been nibbled by discerning French slugs. Ryerson says Parisians love their street markets, which are stocked with foods of the season.